Zoom session. Let me get the presentation.
Hello, people.
Oh, thank you. Let me get, hold on, where's that coming from? The presentation. You see my glasses? They broke. Hi, Sunny. You're on mute. You can unmute yourself. Hello, Jim. Welcome. Nice to meet you. This is our monthly cultural exchange on Zoom, but I'm broadcasting here, so you guys might see it. JL, join us on Zoom. Where are you?
Okay.
All right, let's see. Let's make this happen.
Jim asked where you are from.
How about Raven? You answer people on Hello Talk, and I will.
I don't know how to pronounce people's names.
Oh, just read them. Try the best you can. All right, let's go.
My mom is from the Philippines, but she lived most of her life in the US.
All right, can you see my screen? Disha and Sunny?
Yes, I see.
All right, cool. So for September 2022, our event.
You need a link.
How can you join on Zoom? Yes, it's in the GLEx Cultural Exchange post.
To join a certain room, you have to use it.
So, okay. So for September, our question is, what are you curious of in someone's culture? And we have 3 topics for today: table manners, dating etiquette, and bathroom do's and don'ts. Because I know some people are curious about that. I'm curious about those things because, you know, sometimes we have different ways to do these things in wherever we are in the world. So that's the topic. The Zoom ID is 870. Can you please be quiet? The Zoom ID is 870-5214-5933, and the passcode is GLExKC. All right, let's go. Welcome to our monthly cultural exchange. How do I say this in Korean? 월간 문화 교류에 오신 것을 환영합니다. Did I say that right, Sunny? Did I put this in the translator correctly? 월간 문화 교류에 오신 것을 환영합니다. Welcome to our monthly cultural exchange. What is GLEx 2020 podcast? GLEx 2020 podcast is global language exchange established in 2020 by Ranella and Sanchita to provide free and affordable language learning opportunities to people globally. And you can join us and find us on Google at GLEx, GLExRS, on Facebook at GLEx 2020 podcast, Instagram at GLEx 2020 podcast, and YouTube GLEx 2020 podcast. And my kids, oh my gosh, they are right next to me. Let me just get everybody who's here today. Let's see. We have Disha from India. We have Sunny from Korea. Anybody else joining from Hello Talk?
Let me first.
Okay, my kids are next to me all the time. Oh, Jill, thank you for gifting me something.
Don't tell me to shut.
Okay, we've got Sham and Jim and Surendra. Hi. Go check out the way to join on in my moments, okay? And you can also join the group chat. Excuse me, Cyrus. I made you some chocolate. Where did I put it? Unfortunately, life keeps happening even when I'm broadcasting. So let me just let me help my son. Be careful when you pick it up, okay?
No chocolate.
There's chocolate. You gotta stir it up.
Where's the marshmallow?
Hi, Nordine. How are you?
Where's the marshmallow?
So on Zoom, we only have Disha and Sunny. Let's go.
No marshmallow.
Whoops. You
No
can't see that.
marshmallow.
There are no marshmallows, Cyrus. Okay. So tell us, let's talk about table manners in your country. So in India and Korea and the United States, what are table manners like for the three of us? And those of you who want to talk in live stream, you can also comment and then I'll read it to people on YouTube.
Hello, people.
My daughter is here. Hi, Gary. I'm feeling better. Yeah, my back is better. Tiger bomb all the way. Let's see. Oh, Sunny, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have a question, Ranella. Where do you live in USA?
I live in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Do you know New Jersey?
My sister live in Missouri.
Oh, in Missouri. Oh, that's
Yeah.
I think it's 13-hour drive from me.
13-hour drive.
13-hour drive.
7시간.
네, 네.
네네.
7시간 걸려요.
7시간 걸려요. It takes 7 hours by driving.
네. 운전하는 거 7시간 걸려요.
그러니까 차로 7시간 걸려요.
차로 7시간 걸려요.
And my younger brother live in San Diego.
오.
예. 5시간 걸려요?
아니요. 비행기로 6시간 걸려요.
비행기로?
차로 5일 동안 걸려요. 3일부터 5일 동안 걸려요.
뉴저지면 동부? 웨스트? 이스트 사이드?
이스트 어떻게 말해요?
동쪽.
이스트
사이드.
네.
My sister daughter, she has 2 daughters and 1 son. First daughter works Microsoft in Washington D.C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's only 3 hours for me. 3 to 5 hours.
And second daughter is dentist.
Oh.
거기가 어디더라? 존스 홉킨스 대학 있는 데가 어디예요?
어디예요?
존스 홉킨스 대학.
Johns Hopkins 대학.
그 도시.
I think it's in the East Coast.
Yeah,
Johns Hopkins.
아,
하지만
Hello.
주는 몰라요.
몰라요. 오케이.
있어요.
Hello.
I don't remember over there.
I don't know where. Does anybody know where Johns Hopkins University is? Hey, Hero. I'm on Zoom. Come join us.
If you want marshmallows,
870.
find a marshmallow
What's
bag
the
or two,
code?
put it in.
870-5214-5933.
Oh, okay.
Passcode GLExKC. You can join us.
Okay, can you use a
I
straw?
can't do
Oh,
multitasking.
yeah. Can
It's
I use
okay.
straws?
All right. So we're talking
So
about table
let's
manners,
see.
guys. What questions are you curious about for people's table manners in different countries? So we've got Gary in China. We've got Hero from Japan, Jackson from China.
Okay, Cyrus, it's done.
You can join us. I said goodbye to the previous app. I see, Hero. No problem. I'm everywhere. I'm multitask. I even made hot chocolate during the middle of the live stream. So for table manners in the United States, I feel like there are two kinds of table manners. One is the more formal one, and the other is the everyday one. So for everyday table manners, it's like this. Very casual. Kids come and go. When they're hungry, they eat. And when I'm thirsty, I drink. When I'm hungry, I eat also. But for more formal table manners in the United States, say for example during Thanksgiving, when it's a sit down.
I am not a boy.
This one's my daughter. You've met my sons, but this one is my daughter. So for more formal ones, then there's a table setting with the plates and the spoons and the forks on the side, and you eat with the outside most utensils in. So the outside fork in. And then there is a specific way of eating when you are in a formal setting. But casual setting or like a buffet. So for buffets, you take the plate that is there on the side next to the food, and you pick from all the different trays and you take it back to your table. And usually at the table, there would be silverware rolled up in a tissue or napkin, and you unroll it and you eat like that, or you have chopsticks. So
I don't even know what you're talking about. Even
Okay.
we're talking about table manners. Table
Ma'am,
manners.
I can say in India also in formal way and casual way, but how to say, when dining in India, we always use our right hand. Right hand.
So in India, when you eat, you use your right hand to
Right hand
to eat with your hand, or you use the
Yes,
utensils with the...
with our hand, right hand.
Okay,
And
so you eat
even
with your hands.
I try how to say, even if you are lefty, but you must use your right hand for eating.
Okay.
And Indians consider use of the left hand to be unclean and offensive sometimes.
The
They
left hand
consider
is unclean. The right hand is
Yes.
for eating.
Yes. And the left hand remains to dry and is only used for drinking water or passing dishes.
Right
That's
hand
it.
is for drinking water.
And passing dishes.
Passing dishes. So
Yes.
like this is the
Like
bowl.
we
I use
are
my right hand,
get
not my
together,
left
we are
hand.
sitting on one table and food items are middle of the table. We just use for passing dishes. If you are sit before front of me, so you want something, I can pass by my left hand to you.
You cannot pass to the left.
No, I passed by my left hand. By my left hand. Left hand. You want
Mm.
something food item in the middle of table.
So
So
I
I
give with
use
my left.
only my left hand. Yes, not right hand.
Oh,
Because right
okay.
hand to use eating.
Okay, okay. So you would
Yeah.
pass the item with your left hand because you're using the other hand to eat.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And we don't use spoon, fork. We usually use our hand.
Mm. So in the Philippines too, we eat with our hands, right hand
Yeah.
usually.
Even though we our plates means food plates, sometimes we use banana leaf. Banana
Oh,
leaf.
oh, yeah. We use banana
Yeah.
leaves in the Philippines
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Last festival, Lord Ganesha festival, we all family members use to banana leaf on food.
Banana
Banana leaf.
leaves on what?
For like a food dish. Use like a food dish.
Hold on. People are still struggling.
Oh no, Ma. You have to write it backwards. You have to write it
Is
backwards.
it backwards? I think they can see me right side. Can
No,
you see
ma'am.
it backwards?
Even before meal, we pray. We pray. Padani kawala kita. For like food like our Lord. So we pray before meal. And how to say? Oh my God. And we actually
Oh, you
before
pray
meal
before the meal.
teach small kids how to sit, how to eat, because
Oh.
elders are also with us. So children don't be bother them. So we care so much about eating and sitting well before food.
Oh, we say grace here in the US also. People call it saying grace. So, anybody want to say grace? Lord, bless this food we're about to eat, like that. But our family, our nuclear
Uh-huh.
family is not religious, but our bigger family is. So they do pray before eating, like bless this food we're about to eat. That kind of
Even
thing.
though we wait until everyone is served,
The words I do not have.
wait until everyone is served means everyone is sitting well. Okay, now we serve everything. Okay, done.
Mm,
Why did you spell? Why did you spell? Why did you spell dues like that?
do's and don'ts. What about in Korea, Sunny? I heard that you have to wait till the eldest person eats first.
Korean table manner is adult first eat it.
Mm,
Yeah.
the adult eats first.
Yeah. Adult after eating. Adult 그러니까 long time ago.
Mm.
Yeah. Nowadays doesn't that, but I can speak English. Sorry.
No. You're speaking English well. Keep going.
한국말로 하면 그
네.
다이씨가 못
한국말로?
알아듣잖아요.
괜찮아요.
괜찮아요?
네.
요즘은 그렇지 않는데,
음.
우리 어렸을 때, when I was young,
네.
이제 식탁에 앉으면 어른이 먼저 수저를 들어야 숟가락을 들고 밥을 먹고 난 후에 아이들이 먹어야 good manner라고 했어요.
So
Yeah.
back in the day when you were younger, the elder people will pick up their spoon. They pick up their spoon and then take a bite. And after they take a bite, then the kids can eat.
Okay.
No.
Nowadays it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Hello, yes.
Hi, yes, sir. How are you? My
지금
daughter
나-
doesn't work for peanuts.
In India,
Do you know this?
this side is opposite. We serve first small kids, and after elder ones, means adult, like grandparents and mother-in-law, father-in-law. These one are elder ones, and after that, younger ones.
Oh, wait. So the babies eat first,
Yes,
and then the adults,
yes.
and then the middle
Younger
school
ones.
kids or the
Like my sister-in-law, me,
okay.
my brother-in-law.
All right.
This
So
generation last to eat.
all right. So first the babies and the children, then
Yes.
the grandparents and the in-laws, and
Yes.
then the, let's say, young professionals.
Yes, young generation.
the middle generation eats
Yes.
last. Oh,
Even
there
the
a
food
reason?
makers, because we make food. So
oh,
last
because
time.
you're making the food. So you eat last.
Yes, and when we eat some food, that time your mouth is closed, no sound, no sound.
I see.
And we always say thank you, and when someone pass food dish, so say please, means thanks, and please means polite way to say thanksgiving. Yeah.
So you thank the people who made the food.
Yes, and someone passed me, and yes, this one is the rule for rarely for my family, especially this rule for made by my father-in-law. Don't use your electronic gadget when you are eating your food.
Don't use the electronic gadget when eating.
No television, no your FM radio, no use your mobile, no use your iPod, no. Don't use your electronic gadget when you are eating food. So everyone is put outside when they eating.
All right. Okay, now moving on from table manners, what about dating? What's it like? Let's say the first day and anniversary. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. Let's talk about what do you do on the first date and your first anniversary or first relationship milestone. Let's do that.
No.
Okay.
Hi, Moin.
They mixed up the other A.
Even
So,
though my
first
marriage is love marriage, ma'am, but my husband want to permission by my parents, and my parents also going to his home to permission to do arranged marriage.
so your marriage is a love marriage.
Yes, but
But the families had to come together first.
Yes, family is the first priority. And
did you have a first date?
No.
Oh.
Actually,
So what happened? Like love at first sight, and then he went to your parents?
No, he's my common friend by my best friend. but he interested in me, but sometimes he's scared to directly ask me, are you
Mm,
are you
okay.
single or want to marry with me? But in here, in my local rules and norms,
Uh,
first ask your family. If they permission give you, then you can uh, go to dating or maybe hang out. But we directly do marriage. We
Okay, so
manage
it was
our
a love
marriage.
match because you guys were friends first. My daughter.
Yes.
No.
Hi, Lily. 안녕하세요. We are on Zoom live on YouTube and with you guys here on camera on live stream. Okay, so wow, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you, Disha,
Even
that
though,
you
ma'am,
found your
my
best friend.
husband's family is non-vegetarian, and my
Oh,
family is sorry, my husband is vegetarian, and my family is non-vegetarian. Means, we eat seafood, fish, prawns, and etc. We eat also chicken curry, vagara. But my husband family, no way. Even though they can't smell it. They denied to smell seafood and all that stuff, non-vegetarian items.
oh, do you have to cook separate meals, vegetarian and non-vegetarian?
No. Then
Oh,
after my marriage, I am also accept as a vegetarian. I never eat
oh,
any seafood. I never eat any kind of meat.
so you
I'm totally
changed for him.
vegetarian. Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. What about in Korea, Sunny? And by the way, hello, 1+5. Welcome to our live stream. Um, Sunny, in Korea, what's the first date like and what's dating like? Disha didn't really have a first date. She went from friend to marriage. That was wow. Amazing. The YouTube channel is the what's in my profile, GLEx 2020 podcast. 1+5, are you there? Welcome, 1+5. Are you there? We're talking about what you're curious about um, from someone's culture. Like table manners, we already talked about. And right now we're talking about dating etiquette. What is your first date like? What's that like where you are? Hi, Yusri. All right. So in the US, first date, it can be varied depending on who it is. Like in Disha's case, if it was like a friend and then you decide to become more, then you could have a first date. Or you could just be like, we've been friends for so long. Um, you want to be a thing, you want to be an item. You want to be in a relationship. Sometimes it's straightforward. Yeah. Sometimes it's straightforward like that, and sometimes it's not so straightforward. But for me, I am very straightforward. So I just say, first I say I am I'm dating whether it's serious or not serious. I'm dating seriously, I'm dating not so seriously. Because there are two ways it could go. One long-term relationship, the other is just a fling. So I'm honest about that. I think a lot of people are too, because they don't want to waste people's time. Time is precious. So, oh hey Sham, how are you? I'm glad you made it. So I think here it's like that. And then on the first date, usually the man pays, but the girls offer to pay. And then there's like monthsary, the first month together. and people celebrate that until the first year, and then after the first year, then it's just first year, second year, third year. It's no longer monthsary.
Because they also gotta be.
First date was a disaster for you. Hi, Craven. How are you? Hi, Ever. Who are we talking with? We are on Zoom live on YouTube. Sham, welcome. So, want to talk about your first date? What's the dating etiquette like where you are? In the United States, I feel like it's a free for all. There's like no one thing. Always be ready to pay for yourself.
My mom's always used
Jesus.
glasses.
Oh, I'm wearing my glasses. That
My mom's
that-
always used glasses.
I'm not Chinese, Craven. I am Filipino, but I live in the United States. I look Chinese, some people say.
You do have Chinese blood in you.
Supposedly. We don't know.
We
don't know.
Asian people look like sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indonesian, sometimes Malaysian. This is the
Because, you know,
extraordinary point of.
For some reason in the Philippines, anything is better than being Filipino. Why? I don't understand. So when I was younger and people would be like, I'm 50% Chinese, I am such and such Chinese, I'd be like, I'm 100% Filipino. I don't care what anybody says.
Before 9 months before, when I do hair bangs, some people are talking about me. Are you Indian? So I say yes, I'm Indian, 100%.
Right. What did they think you were?
Someone
Filipino?
is asking me, are you Indian Korean? Are you
Oh.
Indian Chinese? So I said no, because I use Indian flag and my Instagram profile.
Right.
Everywhere. Yeah, I use everywhere Indian
Yeah.
flag.
I mean,
So
the DNA
when I
test
post my
says
pic
we're
with
not.
my hair bangs, they ask me, are you Indian Korean? Are you Indian Chinese? So I said, no,
You
I'm
need a
purely
frame.
Indian.
I couldn't reach
Hi,
out.
Danila. Hello.
Hey, Sham. Hi.
Hello.
Nice to hear your voice.
How are you?
I'm good. So, my daughter wants attention. How is this pressure burn? I can't respond to the YouTube comments because I'm on two devices. One using my presentation and Zoom, and then this
I
one.
can use my iPad.
You can use I can only do three things at the same time, which is talking to two
Now I can talk to
devices,
my
and then you are my third. I can't do another thing.
Even though I look at talk on app, so many people are interested about these things.
My daughter is gonna man the YouTube channel. So if you're talking to somebody on YouTube, that's my daughter. She's gonna help us out. Oh my God, how sweet is she? She's so sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
back to Sham. Sham, dating etiquette. Where are you located? Nepal, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to mute it otherwise.
Do you know Nepal, Daniel?
Yeah, of course I know Nepal. We have friends from Nepal.
Have you ever visited Nepal?
Never. I've never really toured Asia. So I've only been to 4 countries. Philippines, Canada, US. Okay, maybe more than 4. Germany and Ethiopia.
Wow.
5 countries. But I would like to remedy that. I would like to visit more countries in the next 10 years, and hopefully in the next 10 years I get to visit 30 countries and learn 10 languages. So let's see how this goes.
Wow, that's
Christine, yay. Okay.
so far. The stream is very long.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so Sham, dating etiquette in Nepal. Is there dating allowed in Nepal even? Sham. Are y'all losing me? Is my internet working?
No, ma'am, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Maybe Sham lost internet connection. Hi, Christine. Welcome to our live stream.
Nowadays, ma'am, younger generation also use open dating.
Oh, for the younger generation, I feel like
Yes,
in my son's
because
generation.
even though age-wise, I can say 20 to 30 years old, age-wise, younger couple are watching some K-dramas, C-dramas, Z-dramas. Even though India also open about new new style they accept for dating. So
Hmm.
yeah,
India is accepting new kinds of dating styles,
yes.
like what kind? Tell me.
Uh, like some uh, some people follow the Western culture.
Hmm.
Some
Like,
people follow the Western culture, even though some people understand why they dating and why they in relationship. How to say?
could you repeat that last part? Something they understand, something.
Yeah.
Do you listen
Uh,
me, ma'am?
yes.
Yeah, Sham, we hear you now.
Yeah, sometimes there is from net problem due to the.
That's all right. So I asked you if it's okay to date in Nepal. Is dating in Nepal okay?
Excuse me, ma'am. I can't understand.
Wow. Okay, let me type it in the chat box. Is dating allowed in Nepal?
No, ma'am. Here is not everyone allowed to the dating in Nepal. Here,
Okay, tell us. I spelled Sham wrong. No dating allowed in Nepal.
yeah,
But my ex's ex-wife was from Nepal.
yeah. That's nice.
Okay. What about Christine? Where are you located? Tell us. Christine, you're on mute. You can unmute yourself. Oh, I can share my screen actually here on Hello Talk. I totally forgot. I forgot I downloaded it on my phone. What is the topic for today? Can you see the screen, Christine? What are you curious about from someone else's culture? Table manners, dating etiquette, bathroom do's and don'ts. So we're now on dating etiquette. Prasad, my glasses are broken. I had to super glue it yesterday.
Oh,
That's why it's like this. It's like true nerd glasses. Um, yes.
Christine asked in chat box.
I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart, everybody. Christine, where are you located? Where are you from? Culturally? Oh, Christine, you're from Korea. Yeah. Talk about dating etiquette in Korean. I know about like um the first 100 days or whatever. You do something big after the first 100 days,
I
right?
think you should make me a moderator
Where?
on YouTube.
Ah,
Etiquette.
what was that? Dating etiquette. Etiquette means behavior, a set of rules, behavior. Bathroom do's and don'ts. How can someone know the difference in it? Basically, you talk about your own culture. So, for example, in Europe, they have what's called bidets, right? Bidets are looks like another toilet, but that's where you wash yourself after you're done using the toilet to relieve yourself. In the United States, people had never heard of bidets until the pandemic hit. And then everybody started buying bidets. I'm like, oh, finally, thank God they know how to wash their butts. So this kind of thing for bathroom do's and don'ts. We can move on to bathroom do's and don'ts.
Uh-huh.
So like I know that in Indonesia, you use your left hand to wash yourself. So you shouldn't shake somebody's left hand in
Yes.
Indonesia because it's considered
Even though India also.
yeah. So you don't shake the left hand because that's what they use to take care of
Left
the
hand.
business down there. Hey
Yes.
Adam. Hey Adam, how are you?
And
Join us
even
on
though,
stage.
ma'am, always we use water spray,
Mm,
even though use toilet or bathroom
mm.
before use bathroom.
Yeah. So in the Philippines, we have what's called a tabo. A tabo
Okay.
is like a little bowl with a handle, and then you
Yes,
use
yes.
that to wash yourself with.
Okay. Yes.
And in the United
And not not waste much water in your bathroom or toilet. This is the rule and regulation in my family.
don't
Save
use too much water. Use too much water. And you know what? When I was in Korea, back in 2001, not Korea itself, Korean airport. I should clarify. When I was
Okay.
at the Korean airport, and actually even the Japan airport, there were
Uh-huh.
sitting toilets, which were different
Yes,
from
yes.
the ones in the Philippines. And I
Okay.
was like, how do I use these things? In the time that I had been in the United States, I had forgotten how to use those toilets. And I was like, not gonna chance it, just gonna wait for the other toilet.
But in our
Oh, sorry, Sham.
limitation,
Go ahead.
but in our country there is no limitation of use of the water. You can
No
use water
limitation.
as yes, ma'am. You can use as
Use it as much as you want in the toilet.
yeah, ma'am. Yes.
Before I found out about the spray bidet, oh, Sham, you have background noise. I'm gonna mute you, okay? Um, so before I found out about the spray bidet here in the
Mhm.
US, we were using just the, you know, water bottle. Actually, it's like it's like a Chinese container, like a pint,
Uh-huh.
pint. Like that's what we use in the toilet. So there is this meme that was going around for a while, like if you see this container in a Filipino's bathroom, don't take it out of the bathroom. It's there for a reason.
Yeah. And while using toilet or bathroom, we never throw openly handkerchief or tissue paper.
Oh, you don't throw tissue into the toilet itself.
No.
What do? You put it in a garbage on the side?
Dustbin, dustbin, how to say, dustbin potch?
Oh, it goes,
Dustbin potch?
okay.
Yeah.
Uh, the trash
Maybe
can.
dustbin bag. Yeah. So, Miss, you're in bathroom, especially.
Mm.
Your clothes before bath, your clothes especially take care as they are dry. They we don't throw openly in bathroom.
You don't throw which one?
Uh, Before bath, your clothes means clothes.
Clothes? You don't put your
Yeah,
clothes in the bathroom?
no.
Oh, what? Why not?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah,
Can I ask one question?
yeah. Go ahead.
It is regarding bathroom or toilets.
Oh,
Why, why there are the person in America use the tissue paper, ma'am, instead of the water? Due to the lack of water, or there is any specific reason?
I have no idea. I don't know the answer either. Like because I grew up in the Philippines for the first 12 years of my life, so I just wash my butt. I don't know. I actually didn't know how to use the toilet paper until I got here, and I had to use the bathroom at school, and my friends like, I was like, how do I wash myself? And then I was panicking, right? Like, how do I wash myself? And my friend's like, what is the matter with you? I said, there is no bucket, there is no water. And she said, what are you talking about? And I said, I don't know how to clean myself after. And she said,
In India
girl,
usually use
you just
bucket,
you
middle
take the
size of bucket
tissue and
and
then you
small
pat
mug.
yourself dry. And so I said, what? How do I get clean? And she said, you get clean from that. And I said, I'll hold it till I get home. So I actually didn't know how to use the toilet paper until like 15 years old. because, because I think I did not
Yeah,
use
yeah.
the toilet in the middle school at all. I waited till I got home. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
2:30? Oh, that's close enough. I'll wait till I get home.
Even now, ma'am, even know how to use a potty pot because in their school, small potty pots, Eva school, and she use also toilet paper and cleaning hand wash. She know everything nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, there's a video for everything,
She
guys.
know
If
how
you're
to flush even though how to spray the water. She know everything nowadays.
if you want to know how to use the toilet, go Google it. Watch it on YouTube. There is no excuse anymore. We can now find out how to use toilet paper, how to use a bidet, how to use the squatting toilet. All of that
Just
is
go
now
on Google.
available on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.
Yes, YouTube
Oh
and
my
Google
gosh.
know everything.
Do you guys have any other questions? Hey, Jack. Hi.
Ma'am, I'm curious about in Korea. This in even though not only Korea, in
Mm.
China, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, even the Hong Kong,
Mhm.
blind date means what? Blind date.
The what?
Blind date. Blind date.
Oh, blind dates?
Yes, I really
Oh, I don't know because nobody's
Even
here.
though I heard in K drama, C drama,
Yeah,
and J drama also, but I
yeah.
really don't know what is the meaning of blind date.
So blind date in the United States is when you meet someone you've never talked to before.
Uh-huh.
A friend sets you up,
Oh.
right? That's a blind date. Or a family member sets you up. You've never met each other, but then you're going together to grab dinner or something like that. In Korea, I think, can somebody clarify what is a blind date in Korea? Jack, I'm on Zoom, the same Zoom from last month, if you want to join us. So what about in China? What are blind dates like in China?
Yeah, I
I don't
really
know.
don't know. I really don't know. I
I'm
heard in more than 10 times in K drama. We are going to
so,
the blind date. I I just that time I feel weird. Huh? What they are saying blind date?
so in Korea, I think blind dating leads to more.
Uh-huh.
Whereas in the United States, it's like blind date is to just meet someone. I've been on
Oh.
many blind dates. I don't know, like 50,
Uh-huh.
50, maybe even 100 blind dates.
Oh
I've
my
been on
god.
many blind dates,
Oh
and it's
my
just
god.
like one time. Yeah, like, hey, how are you? How's it going? Nothing between us. Hmm?
Okay. Just meet and greet. That's it.
Yeah, and like
Uh-huh.
in Korea, it's like, okay, you have to go to this blind date because I think this person will suit you. You guys could possibly get married, or I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I feel like there's more societal pressure to the ones that are in Korea. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jack never experienced it. Jack found his true love. That's why.
Oh, lovely, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
even though
but
in
for me,
India,
I've been on like
yeah, even in India nowadays, they took on every information on matrimony side. They use most of matrimony side.
uh
Groom a bride, Kundli.
blind dating is tiring.
Yeah. I
It's
really don't know,
very
ma'am,
tiring, let me tell you.
because I do directly marriage, so I really don't know.
You were like friend to husband. That's it. Done, done, done.
Yes.
Jack, the
So
same thing.
yes, when you find your
Coworker to
true love,
wife.
there
Done,
is.
done, done. Me, I'm like, I must have dated like, I don't know, 300 people in my life,
Oh.
in all of college. Like,
300. Wow.
no, because when you're in college, you meet so many people. You meet so many people.
Amazing, ma'am.
My college had like what, 15,000 people or something. And I was in 5 different campuses. So on each campus, you could meet like 100 people each. Should have been 500.
In my college days, we don't ask a call boys to by his name. We directly call
Pardon.
him, hey bro, hey bro.
Uh,
we
500.
can't we can't date to bro with bro.
you can't date your bro. Okay,
Yes,
okay, got you.
so
No, but for
we
me, it
don't
was
call
like,
mutually by his name or surname. We directly
huh?
say, hey bro. So yes.
uh no, for me it was like, oh hey, you're a new person, I want to get to know you. And then after 2 times of getting to know them, like, you know what, we have nothing in common, cool, see you later. And then we would just see each other in passing on campus and nothing, just pretend like we're strangers.
Like normal friendship. Yeah, normal
But not
friendship
even
circle.
friends, because we have nothing in common.
Oh,
It
okay,
was just
okay.
like, hey, you want to meet up? Okay, hi, what's up? Maybe we can make it into something. Nah, never mind. You're too weird for me. Like, that's what I would get. I'm too weird
Uh-huh.
because I am weird. It's not a big deal to be called weird. I mean,
Okay.
I never hide my weirdness. I
Like
never hid my weirdness. So
after my marriage, I I understand slowly to my husband nature. He is strict, he is disciplined, he is lovely,
oh,
he is kind, but he is jolly too.
mm,
After marriage, I know little bit his some
so you
things.
got to know him after. You got to know him
After marriage,
romantically after you got married, because you
After
were
marriage.
bros first, right?
yes.
And
After
then
marriage,
from
I
bros to
know.
husband. Wow. That's really a once in a lifetime thing. What is it, Sham? Sham, were you saying something?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm listening.
You were shocked about how many people I've actually dated in my life?
Yeah,
Because you're
man.
not allowed to date in Nepal.
No, no, man. There is no chance.
No chance. Come on now. You never know. You never know. All right. So let's wrap it up here. Let's wrap it up on a good note. Everybody, thanks for joining me on this episode.
Yes.
So,
Thank you so
did
much,
you learn
ma'am.
anything? Questions for you all. Hold on.
Yes.
Speak English.
Okay.
Okay. So here are the questions I have for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn anything today? What did you learn today?
I learned about another culture, like their dating, how they dating,
Mm,
and how they manage their table manners, I think. And
table manners.
yes, and bathroom and toilet do's and don'ts. Oh, this one topics is weird.
It's not something that a lot of people
but
want to talk about,
but
but I think it's important.
generally practically, and not generally, practically, i I actually know the another culture
Mm,
things. Yeah.
yeah. Will you recommend our cultural event to your friends next month? We'll have another
Ah,
event next month.
okay, I'll join.
Angel, hi. Yes, definitely come back next month, you guys. Like, it's more fun when there are more of us. Like, this month we only had 4 people on Zoom, and then those of you who are here on live stream. How many
Uh-huh.
of you are even here listening?
Mhm.
17 of you are listening. So usually it's more fun when we're interacting over there on Zoom. Do you have any questions for me before we go? Any questions? Kakapanda. Cuckoo.
I enjoyed this our session so much after long time.
Yes. After
Yay!
such a long time, Disha, I'm so happy you got to join. I know your baby is sick,
Now
but
I build some confidence again.
oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. Thank you for
Even though
joining,
I
Disha.
have lack of vocabulary, but now I can express myself. Yes.
You're
Thank you
doing
so much,
phenomenal
ma'am.
with
Thank you
your English.
so much.
You're welcome. I have seen you grow.
Sarange, sarange.
Sarange. Um, I've seen you grow from, when you were not very confident with your English at all, when you couldn't form sentences yet, or just maybe you could form sentences, but your confidence wasn't there. And back then, I know you were being very brave to just come out and say 1 or 2 sentences. And that was amazing to me. I could see your heart, I could feel your heart. And I am so proud of you and how far you've come in your English learning journey, even your Korean journey. I'm just in awe and amazed at how much you've progressed in the last couple of years. Well, year and a
Yes,
half.
the credit goes to
So
Sanchita ma'am, Amruta ma'am, you are the ma'am, and our GLEx members to understand me. They try to understand me. They
yeah,
help me. They support me, even though they message me.
yeah.
Sometimes they post. They post on Facebook, even the group. I read
Tag
the
you.
all post, all messages, and I
Yeah.
feel like, oh my God. Yes, I miss you so much, guys. I love you. Thank
Love
you.
you back. Thank
Love you
you.
too.
It's so nice to be a part of a community. And that's really what we are aiming for, that we get together, we learn from each other. And sometimes we might not keep in touch for long periods of time, but when we actually do, we end up, catching up, telling each other what's been happening in our lives. And I feel like this kind of connection is something that we need in this day and age because we have technology everywhere. Thank you. we have technology, and even though we can connect through technology, sometimes it feels like there's something lacking. And having this face to face, quote unquote, face to face, you see my face, I hear your voice, I see your faces. Having this kind of interaction makes us feel like we're not so alone. And thank you so much for supporting us at GLEx 2020 podcast. If you want to support us financially, we have a Patreon account, patreon.com/GLEx2020 podcast. And you can be, for $3 a month, help us continue to do what we do. So I'm really, really appreciative of the entire community, because we've been able to function on such minimal funding for the past 2 years. And that's all thanks to everybody, giving, volunteering, and helping each other out, that we're able to do all of this. So
Yeah,
thank
ma'am, it
you
is
for
really
being
great.
here.
Thank
Next
you.
month, it'll be on the second weekend of the month.
Uh-huh.
Traveling is a good
Bye, ma'am.
way for blind dates. Yes. So second weekend of next month. What is that? I don't know what it is sometime in October. I don't have a calendar in front of me. If my phone's now in front of me, then I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me.
I will try, ma'am, next session.
Yes.
Surely.
Next month,
Yes.
guys. If you join our group chat,
Yes.
we have it here.
Okay.
It's called GLEx Cultural Exchange. You can join it here. I sent the what do you call it? The QR code on Hello Talk. And
Okay.
we have one on Hi Local, and we have one on Facebook. So we have groups all over. We even have one on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
If you guys are part of the group chat, then you will get a link to join the session, and you can come join us there. Usually at 9 p.m. Korea time, and the second weekend of the month. This month it was pushed back because we had a commemoration date here in the United States, 9/11. So we weren't able to meet during that time, but so we met this week. So see you again next month.
Okay.
Oh, Richard.
Bye-bye.
Richard is
care.
all late. Richard. Welcome. Oh, I'm glad it was informative, Sham. Richard, we're about to close up. But thank you for joining. How did you find out about us? So let me end my stream. Aya came too late for Sean. Adi, you came late. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I'll continue the live stream on Hello Talk. So let me close this up on YouTube. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next month. This is Ranella from GLEx 2020 podcast. Thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate you all. You can find us here. Bye, everyone.